Hello, welcome to lovegardening.com. Today I'm going to show you how to do a hardwood cutting of a rose. This is a climbing rose and it's very beautiful. It's a late flower as well, so we're in early autumn and it's still got roses right on the top there, but it's also got some growth that is prime for cutting. You can see this lovely, ouch, typical rose behaviour, you can see this lovely new growth. It's kind of soft and bendy at the top, which is not ideal for cutting, but where it's about a pencil thickness further down and nice and sturdy and stiff, I'm going to use that to take cuttings from. And it's just a matter of removing the whole stem. And there we go. So I've brought my cutting down to the cutting garden and allotment garden really, because I can use this space as a nursery bed essentially, which is perfect for these cuttings. Now you can see that the bottom half of this is nice and firm and then the top is really soft and bendy, so as I mentioned it won't be the top that we actually use for cutting, so I'm going to snip that off because it's a bit useless. And then this bottom section here I'm going to chop up into sections which are between 6 and 8 inches long. Now it's important to cut below a node there, or a leaf joint, and you want to cut straight across at the bottom. Then 6 to 8 inches up we want to cut on the diagonal facing away from the leaf joint like that. So you can see now that I've got this on the diagonal, and the reason that we do that is a couple of reasons really. One is so we know which is the right way up, and two, it's because any water or rain that falls on it will fall off the stem and stop any rotting or anything happening down there. Now I'm also going to remove all the leaves, and it's as simple as that. That's a pretty perfect cutting, to be honest. So we've got the diagonal on the top, straight across the bottom, both. Well, this one is below the leaf joint and that one is above, and it really is as simple as that. So I've prepared the ground already. Just using a spade, I've created a slit in the ground and wiggled it around a bit so it's nice and wide and deep, because we're going to bury these so they're kind of about this much in the ground, so it needs to be nice and deep. And then I've added some drainage in the bottom. I've just used grit, but you could use horticultural sand, something like that, but they really do need lots of drainage. They will hate to sit in winter wet, it will just cause them to rot. So there's drainage in the bottom, it's relatively deep, and it's just a matter of pushing them in the ground. And then it's just a matter of filling in with what you've taken out of the trench, giving them a really good firm in and a really good water as well. And don't forget to label them, because if you're anything like me, you're bound to forget exactly what rose it is you've taken cuttings from. And my advice would be to do more than you need, because you'll probably get about a 50% success rate with this. So 50% of them will sprout and you'll get lovely new plants, but 50% of them won't. So always do more than you need. Like I say, give them good water, label them, and that really is it. It's taken me 10 minutes, and if I get 2 of those that have succeeded, then you know that's at least 20 to 25 pounds worth of plants. Roses can be quite expensive, so this is a quick job you can do and it's free. Now, if you've got any more videos you'd like to see, please do get in touch with our media team. And for all other how-to videos, visit lovegardening.com.